Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I want to jump in and do a quick video. I went out there and got all my feed and stuff like that brought in. Got everything up, where I need it. Brought gas and stuff in. Couldn't find no big fat man camo. I found 2 shirts that'll fit me. They're camo. But I'm going to be looking online to see if I can find some. I bought some jogging breeches just in case. I don't think it's all that about camo. It's all about getting them UV colors out of your clothes. But I bought some hats. A friend of mine was selling these. 3 new Trump hats. That's priced right. And get ready. Drum roll. You know what drum roll is? I'm going to put that on the back of my camper on the truck. So when I go out to these meet and greets and stuff, that'll be hanging in the back window of my truck. But that ain't the biggest news of all. Me move some stuff around. Get your mouth wriggle. Practice. Okay. Are you ready? This was 10 years. I know at least 10 years in the makings here. My brother-in-law bought this gun. I'm a big Springfield fan. I love the Springfield Arms guns. I've got that XD9 out there, the Elite and all that, and I wanted this gun ever since he bought it. And he made the mistake and priced it. This is the model 119-A1 45 cal 1911. It's the Springfield Arms. It comes with a carrying case. It comes with the brown handles, black handles, 3 clips, and the holster and the clip holster. But I waited 10 years for him to finally decide to sell me that. That is one beautiful gun. And now I'm looking at a Rock Island Arms 1911 and 45. And I didn't realize, well, I found them $30 a box, 50 bullets for this. And I don't think that's too bad. I'm going to go back and probably get me another 3 or 4 or 5 boxes for, all that goes back up. But I want to show it to you. Bye. Look at that, baby. Is that not beautiful? Check out that. I do apologize. I haven't been making as many videos as I like. I was wanting to start the I'm waiting to start the smokehouse and the meat house and the salt house and stuff like that. And the freezer house, I guess what you call it. But it ain't stopped raining. The telephone, news, and everybody says, oh, it's going to be pretty tomorrow, mid-70s up, to low 80s, no rain. That's all it does is rain. Every time you get started, rain. But I gotta go get a box of screws. I'm gonna get me with them about that big boxes of screws. And we wasn't gonna get lumber, but I ain't gonna try to haul lumber that wet. You can let it sit over and dry a day or two, and it weighs a lot less. It's a lot easier on the trucks. But I want to come on here and give you an update of what's going on. And I'm gonna say this, and I hope it don't make everybody mad. You know, we went through a pretty tragic time here on the East Coast up through here. You look out and everybody's sitting in the house waiting on somebody else to come and cut a tree out of the road, or, you know, to move something out of the way. Hey, get out as a community. One person with a chainsaw and a couple people to move the brush and stuff, you'd be surprised how fast you can clean up a road. And once you get the road cleaned up, see, the power line people can come in. The power line people waiting on the state people. The state people's working themselves to death. Power line people's working themselves, and everybody's sitting on their glorified keister waiting on somebody else to do it. Now, people, that's just not right. I met a lady today that was sending a bunch of food and stuff down towards Irwin and down into Iceville stuff, and I, you know, tried to help her out with some stuff. I didn't have a lot to give, but I did give to that, and you know, everybody, if you can, try to give. I mean, it's been a hard lick. And if there's anybody local that I can help, just let me know. I'll try my best to do whatever I can to help you. I mean, I don't have a lot, but, you know, we'll do everything we can. If you need the trees cut or, you know, something like that where you can get out, maybe you're stuck. Right now, I think all of my community has power now and water and stuff. So we're back in. I think my sister and brother-in-law has power again. I just bought that generator. I took it up our tour. I'm waiting. What is it? The 3rd at 8 o'clock. My tires will arrive at Walmart. I ordered tires for my truck. I gotta get them in. It's just trying to get everything caught up, running in 10 different directions, trying to, you know, help whoever and whatever I can, and you know, just be patient. We'll get back to the videos. We will get back to starting on them builds and stuff. I want to show you this, and when the Rock Island Arms comes in, the 1911 Rock Island Arms comes in, I'll give you a pure preview of it. I haven't shot this gun. This gun is 10-year-old, and it's never been shot. It's never had a bullet put in. I went today and bought bullets, but it's never had a bullet put through it. And I'll be honest with you, I want this gun so bad I don't know if I want to shoot it, but I will have bullets for it if I decide to shoot it. And I know I'll shoot the Rock Island because it's been shot, it's been carried, stuff like that. And you know, with this one here, look, it even comes with a pretty blue case. Look there. There's all the numbers and everything about it, buddy. Now that's nice. But when I get the Rock Island Arms, I got to start working towards them Ruger American Gen 2s. I haven't seen them around here yet. I'm not going to say they're not. I'm just saying if they've been here, I ain't seen them. And the closest I've seen them is in Georgia at, what is it, Exile Armory. I may have to, you know what I'm saying? Or have them shipped up here, pay for them and have them shipped up here. But just be patient, everybody. You know, right now we're trying to check deer stands. I need to, you know, make videos on that. I've got the Hell's Havens festival. I think it's this weekend. I'll be at it, and I will make videos of everything going on with that. If you want to come out and visit, it's I don't have the address. I had it on here once before. Go back and look at the events I'll be attending, and it'll tell you the address and phone number. we're still trying to get the black butter, or apple butter stir going. And, if I can find somebody doing a molasses stir, that boy done his molasses stir. I didn't get to go to it. Well, he didn't tell me how he was doing it. I'd been up there. But, I'll find somebody doing a molasses stir and we'll go video it. Stuff like that. But be patient. Don't think I've quit. I'm still here. And it's just, right now, I'm going in 10 different directions. I just don't, it's fall. Deer season's coming up. I'm trying to get all the garden stuff took care of, yard stuff took care of. We've had this, weather hit. I'm scrambling, trying to get everything like that took care of also. But we will get it together. And, just be careful out there, people. Help who you can. And help yourselves. I know that sounds mean and people don't like you saying stuff like that. But help yourself. If your road is blocked up and one of you's got a chainsaw, just be careful. I'm not telling you to go down and cut off power lines and stuff like that. I'm saying if there's a tree and it's safe enough for you to cut it up, put a little sweat equity in stuff, And if you can donate food, please donate food. We've lost, I think it's over 100 people in this, and my prayers go to their families. And, I'm praying for everybody that lost their homes, and they've lost their livelihoods, everything. And, it's horrendous. But I'm going to tell you right now, people, and this may make some of you mad, you may leave the channel. But if we don't turn this country back around and put it on the path it's supposed to be on, he may destroy the rest of it. Now, he will not tolerate the behavior that's been going on. And he's giving us warnings on top of warnings on top of warnings. And I don't know if you're watching what's happening over in the Middle East. Iran and Israel's about to get at it. You may see a draft right here in this country. But people, I'm telling you, times are going to get bad. Put all the food you can up. Take care of your family. Help everybody you can help. Be good to each other. That's why I tell you, be good to each other. I'm telling you, buy a way to protect your family. Get you some freedom seeds. And we don't know how this election will go. They may start that foolishness and, everything all go to pieces. But I do believe there's some rough times still ahead of us. I don't think this is the worst we've seen yet. But, prepare people. Get you generators. Get you 35, 40 gallon of gas if you can afford that and put it up. That's what I bought a barrel day, I think, holds 35 gallon of gas. I'm going to try to put that up for the generator stuff in case something goes, down. Like, if a big snow hits or, anything happens. Winter's coming. Winter's right around, it's just right around the corner right there. Just right there. Okay. Like I told you, everybody's talking about me having all these freezers. Okay. I put up 23 dozen jars of food this year. I have canned everything I can can. I have maybe, I think 2 dozen jars left. And my neighbor, she's elderly, has given me her jars. And I'm going to go get them here in a day or two. I'm going to ride out there and, start making them. And I'm going to get in that freezer where all that hamburger, all that pork. Well, I got them 2 hogs down there. I'm going to try to can every bit of that. And, I know people says, oh, you shouldn't be eating pork. Hey, you got to eat what you can afford. And I don't eat the pork that's in the store and all that. I eat what I raised. I know what went in it. I know how it was raised. When it comes to beef, if I have a beef, I'll kill one. If I don't, I'll buy one off my neighbors and kill it. I got chicken stuff out there that's got to be done. Y'all don't understand how much food I put up a year. But I don't grocery shop. I mean, very little. I buy salt and pepper. I buy sugar, corn. I've been grinding my own cornmeal. I bought a grist mill back there. And been doing some of it. And, I'm trying to get all that little baking powder, yeast, and everything together to make it to where it'll raise for bread. But you know, you got to eat what you can afford. Us mountain people eat hogs our whole life, ever since back. You know, we've eat hogs. I know they're not the healthiest animal on the planet, but it's what you can afford. And you know, there's a lot of us old hillbillies out here eat them. Uh, I'm gonna try to put a beef up again this year if I can finagle around and get one. Uh, there's gonna be a lot of stuff going on this winter. I'm gonna tell you now. I'm gonna get my deers as early as I can. I'm gonna, you know, try to get my does during bow season and maybe my buck. We're allowed 3 does and 2 bucks, and I'm gonna try my best to be by the end of rifle season, which would be the end of November, to be out of it, and then that way I can focus on my hogs and, you know, get them put up, and I'll have a bunch of chickens out here to put up, and you know we'll get all that took care of. But people, you just, I mean, until you actually get into it, you don't realize how much work it is to homestead. It never ends. It never stops. It's just get it, get it, get it, get it. And I didn't consider homesteading. This is farming to me. This is what, you know, we've done my whole life. And there's a lot of work to it. And I know a lot of people comes, you know, to starts to doing homesteading. They're like, oh, I'm gonna work a full-time job. I'm gonna do this. Okay. And I know people think, oh, I'm gonna get to quit my job. I'm gonna retire and I'm just gonna walk around feed a few pigs and I'm gonna make all this money. Okay, they ain't no rich homesteaders unless they brought the money with them. I'm gonna tell you right now. There's very few. Now they got side jobs. A lot of them got side job stuff and they out there working, you know, 2 or 3 jobs. But most people that homestead, they can say what they want. Unless they had money, they didn't make it homestead. Because you sell eggs at $2 or $3 a dozen. You go buy feed out there, and my feed is $16 a 50-pound bag. You know, you take these hogs down here, they sell for $5 a pound when they're killed. There's 2 hogs down, it'd be about 600 pounds of meat. $3,000 time you buy all that feed stuff, you ain't making that kind of money. I may try to find me 2 of them. I think they're called Hampshires. They're red body, white faced, and see if I can't find a male and a female of them, and start raising me some pigs off them. But you can't make money selling pigs either. I've tried it. You'll make a little. It keeps the feed going. But I ain't seen nobody get rich at homestead. If they have, I don't know how. I raise plants, and we sell plants every year. You know, I give plants away. I do everything I can to, you know, make a little bit of money to subsidize. Like, okay, when I do the plants, I try to, you know, make enough to where I can rebuy my trays. If people don't bring them back, I can buy dirt and buy the seeds and, you know, all that. But you know, it's a full-time job. And we're just coming in deer season. I'm trying to get all that done. We're trying to work on my 4-wheeler to get hit going. My buddy's trying to clean out one of his barns, and you know, we're trying to do that. And I'm selling stuff for him, and you know, me and him's kind of making a little deal on some of that stuff. If I sell it, I make a little bit of money, and it helps me buy things that I want. I'm so tickled to have this. Y'all don't even know. I mean, I know he didn't want to sell it, but he turned around. He told me, he said, "Well, if you want it, I'll take his for it." My brother done the same thing. Hold on a minute, and I'll show you one my brother made a mistake about too. There's been a few guns old mountain men's wanted. My brother had this one, and aggravated him, and aggravated him, and aggravated him. And he made the mistake of pricing it. There it is. That's a Ruger Super Blackhawk 44 Magnum 10-inch barrel. Now, that right there is one sweet weapon, boys. And we're going to take our deer hunting this year. If we get to, they ain't got the does done in rifle season, bam, we're gonna try her out. But I just happy about getting me a gun, getting that gun. Look here, look here. Oh, hit myself in the mouth. You see that? Look at there. It catches. See, it's too long for the holster. See, it's a little small concealed carry. You just conceal carry it. You know, you just. There's a few more out there I want. I want me a 357. Maybe not as big as this one because this is 10. I like to have it in about a 6 or 8 inch barrel. And I want that Rock Island Arms. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get the Ruger American Gen 2s. Couple of them. Just in time. You know, it's just penny pinch, save. Do what you got to do to make a dollar. But, you know, it's I'm just glad that I'm able to get a few things like this. But what did I start this video on? Oh, okay. I'm not going to fool with a lot of big camo this year. I just bought this to, you know, help with it, and seen them Trump hats and stuff, bought them. But I want to touch up with you and let you know the old mountain man ain't died or run off or nothing like that. It's just busy right now. But when I was able to get this, that 1911 excited me, and it's a good match for that Springfield Arms XP XD9 Elite Target pistol I got. I'm telling you, I like Springfield, and if you look at my guns, I got the Ruger Americans, I got the Ruger 1022s, Ruger Super Black Hawk. I'm looking to see if I can't get a what is it? The Ruger 30 and 14 Mini 30, Mini 14. I like to have them. I like Rugers. I like the Ruger brand. I'm a big Springfield man. I like their stuff, and I'm a big Vortex person. Hey, drop in the comments what y'all's favorite brand of gun is. I know there's Remington, Winchester, and all that. I've got a few of them in here myself, but I just kind of got to where I can afford a few of these real nice ones here, here lately, and it's not from the YouTube or nothing like that. Trust me. But as things come along, I'll let you know. And I just tell you, if your brother or your brother-in-law's got something, you go, man, that's nice. Now that's a nice hookah right there. You ever take a notion and let that go, you let me know. And they'll be like, oh, no. Well, about once or twice a year, you ask them, you started selling me that gun yet? No. Well, finally they get tired of you asking, and they'll sell it to you. All right. Everybody keep everybody in your prayers right now. I mean, there's a lot of families devastated. There's a lot going through a lot. Donate what you can, help where you can, help yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Get out there and, help straighten your communities up. If you got a neighbor that's struggling, go help them. But I'm going to jump off here. I'll let you see it one more time. You ready? Get your mouth. Ready? Got to blur your eyes too. I don't don't know why I want that gun so bad, but I did. I like it. I just love the color of it. I like the look of it. I love the feel of that gun. And, I'm just proud it's here. It's going to go in the gun safe with all the other ones. This here's got to go back in the gun safe. But, hanging there at the old mountain man, go back through, watch the videos. If you ain't, please subscribe and like. And, if you got a comment, man, comment. You're not going to make me mad. I'm pretty thick-skinned. I've had people tell me, oh, you're so fat. I know I'm fat. I got a mirror that goes like, and I see myself. But, subscribe and like, and turn on the notification bell and stuff. Tell your friends about us, see if we can't get some more subscribers in. But, it'll get exciting, I promise. We'll get back to where we're doing a lot of videos and getting them out there and stuff. Just be patient. Give me about, I'm going to say, another day or two at least. And then we'll get out there and get that freezer shed started. That's what I'm going to do first. And I'm going to, what it'll be is a 8-foot by 8-foot building. Oh, I didn't tell you this, but I don't know what it is, but check your bylaws. If a building in my area is smaller than 10 by 10, 100 square feet, you don't pay taxes on it. So this building will probably be 8 foot by 10 foot, see, and you don't pay taxes. Check your ordinance to see if it's like that. Hey, save that money. But I'm gonna put the freezers in that room. I'm going to hardwire it for a generator, and I'm going to hardwire it for regular electricity. And then I'm going to put 2 boxes you'll see side by side. This will be for regular electricity. This will be for the generator. I'll put a different color cover on it. And that way, when I go out there and I fire that generator up, I just have to unplug it and move it over here, and all my freezers will stay good. And we're going to do the smokehouse so I can, I smoke meat and salt meat. And I had my buddy give me a little smoker. I'm going to set them up. I've got 2 smokers. I'm going to set them up to where, you smoke meat in them also. But they'll be in the smokehouse, and they'll be helping smoke inside the smokehouse. And I'm going to have a smoker going up underneath the smokehouse. But, we'll get all this took care of, and if the good Lord's willing, and, I don't know what it's going to cost me, but I want to build me about a 12 by 12 dairy. My kitchen is full of canned goods. I got a room in the back full of canned stuff, and, I would love to have a place to put all that. I've been looking through this marketplace stuff, trying to find used blocks or, where somebody overbought, and maybe they'll take a little deal on them to see. But now we may be getting that dairy done this winter too. And, I'm going to try to get all this stuff done so I don't get caught with my britches down again. Old Mountain Man got a little lazy there. I just didn't think. I didn't. I was trying to make a deal on that camper, and I thought, wow, it's a good place for me to make some money with my butt. Well, it come up with somebody else needed it, and I let them have it, really reasonable. And I turned around and forgot to buy that generator back. And I kept telling myself, you got months, winter don't really get here. I never thought about a hurricane coming up through here. Now I do, and I got everything ready. But let me jump off here. Y'all have a good day. Have a blessed day. Put down in the comments what your favorite gun makers is, and we'll discuss it. But be good to each other. Look out for each other. Keep everybody in your prayers. And I ain't trying to be mean, and I'm not saying that he's punishing certain people because they done that, but he's going to turn this country around, people. If he don't, he'll destroy it. I'm convinced of that. But we'll talk to you on the next video. And y'all have a good evening.